Hello and welcome to another Baggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today I'm going to review Leffe Blonde. Alcohol content of 6.6%, so good content. Leffe Blonde is an authentic Belgian Abbey beer, brewed in Belgium according to the traditional recipes of the monks of the Abbey of Leffe. Selected aromatic malts give the beer its deep golden colour and full-bodied, fruity, light spiced taste. Served chilled at 5 degrees centigrade with a large creamy head. It's a bit warmer in here today. I mean, it is actually, wow, about 86 degrees in here, so which is tad warmer than what it should be, but we'll give it a go. So let's pour it out, see what it looks like. So it's brewed by Anheuser-Busch, which I'm sure are the same people who brew Budweiser. Interesting. Right. So the second time I've ever had this. Last time I wasn't overly impressed at all. So this will be an interesting one. So let the ad dissipate a bit. So 3.36 out of 5 from 3,300 ratings. So very popular beer. It says it, like all the Leffe beers, it is a connoisseur beer that is easy to drink. So we'll go for some recent reviews. And this is 2 days ago. Smell, weak. Hops, hard to tell. Foam, quite carbonated, watery, thin, some sweetness. Taste, sweet, bitter, but more sweet than bitter. Really nice and enjoyable. I like this beer. And here's one from Holland, 4.5 out of 5 from 3 days ago. Because sometimes what you have to find is that beers change over the years. It might be that the beers have been brought by a new brewery, such as Marston's buying the likes of Bombardier and things like that. And it might just be the fact that they've moved production. There's a host. There's a lot of reasons why. Maybe the water's not the same water used for fermenting. Here's the 4.5 review. Dark gold colour bordering on amber. Bright foamy head. Taste of subtle cinnamon, vanilla and cherry. Slightly bitter aftertaste with subtle hop flavour. I've not liked this beer so much before moving to Holland. Since then I have been very fond of it. Slightly worse review. Clear light amber with foamy head. Low carb. Pretty sweet with spicy bitter finish. Drinkable but lacks much character. Final one. In a bottle from Village Tap House in West Van. Concentrated fruit and yeast on nose with a beautiful golden amber colour. A big bad beautiful Belgian blonde. What more to say? Complex, fruit, bready and yeasty is what? Winner. So it doesn't really go into any detail about the smells. Very malty, very wheaty for me. I'm not a massive fan of wheat beers. I don't know what it is. The taste is takes getting used to. Duval is one. I've had that before and I just did not like it. But if you're going to review beers, you've got to review all the ones, whether they be good or not so good. Straight away I can taste the strength of it. Really strong. When I drank it a few years ago, to me it tasted like tobacco ash. And I'm getting that same quite I'm getting the strength coming through, but there's an aftertaste that I'm not liking. Right, there. Right, Leffe Blonde. Let's just see what they say on the site. Leffe Blonde. Here we go. So from Google, they set somebody sells Leffe Blonde in a 330ml bottle for £1.29. Well, I got mine for 59p, so I'm happy about that. Let's have a look what Wikipedia says about it. Yeah, just says 6.6%. I mean, on here they actually go up to 9%. Some of the beers. Leffe Triple is 8.5%. The only bottle conditioned Leffe beer. Recently brewed at the Hogarden Brewery. See, I'm not keen on Hogarden either. I know it's a case of we've all got tastes, and but so in here they say from the Leffe website it says smooth and subtle, 6.6%. Authentic blonde Abbey beer with a slight hint of bitterness to it. Hints of vanilla and clove infuse the beer with a smooth flavour. I don't know, but I am just not getting that. It's got complexities to it that you don't get in other beers. You know, there's definitely a different taste and aromas coming through, but oh, it's just not a beer that ticks any boxes for me. I'm hoping as the further I get down the glass that it gets better. On the plus side, it's making me feel a lot. You know, it's making me feel more tipsy than I was before I started. That's a good side. So, little to no carbonation there. You can see a few little bits coming up. It's still got a head on it, which is impressive. You know, lovely straw colour. The taste has got better from the initial taste. The initial taste was awful. I don't get anything of what they're saying. I can't put my finger on the taste, apart from the fact it is strong, 6.6%. Definitely got some poke to it. Now, I've got to say, I didn't like it years ago, and apart from the strength factor, which has got a good kick of strength to it, I'm not that keen on it now, to be honest. It's a Belgian beer, so it's more in the lager category than an actual beer category. But no, it's not my cup of tea. So I'll have to double check the classification whether it is classed as actually a beer or a lager. I presume it would be a beer. I'm not sure. So yeah, I think it is a beer actually, because I remember where it was placed in Sainsbury's. Yeah, and where it is in Morrison's, so it's definitely in the beer area rather than across the board on the lager side. So yeah, definitely a beer. Out of 5. Just for giving the strength, because usually strong beers usually get a high score on mine. But again, I don't like the taste. There's something in the taste. The smell's not overly appealing. Yeah, it's got strength to it, but it's not a pleasant drink at all to me. Maybe I just don't like Belgian beers, and you know, those beers in that the wheat beers. So out of 5, I'm going to give it about 3.7. Don't like it. So, oh, really glad I only paid 59 pence for it, because I'd be gutted if I paid about 2 or 3 quid for a bottle of that. Oh, thanks for watching. See you soon.